Terrika Foster-Brasby, welcome to the WNBA on NBC. And some WNBA players and owners were recognized in Time 100's inaugural sports list, right? So this is the first time they've done it, and there were 3 WNBA players, an owner. Dawn Staley was in there. We just finished talking to her, and she's a former WNBA legend. So we love to see women's basketball being recognized in this way. And on the Time list, it's interesting because they broke it up into categories like icon and leadership and all these different things. And so Caitlin Clark, A'ja Wilson were both honored as icons in the issue. And I'm just curious. We're going to continue to talk about some of the other people that were honored, but I'm just wondering, Terrika, what were your initial thoughts just hearing that they both received this honor? Both of them no strangers to Time, receiving other honors from Time in the past.
Just unsurprised, completely happy for them. They just continue to show why they are, the standards, and why, this league is in such good hands, because, these women are continuing to establish their brands and establish themselves and personalities outside of being on the basketball court. So just really proud of them. A'ja, not even 30 years old yet, and just doing all the things, appearing on all the covers, winning championships, winning MVPs. Like, she's just an amazing individual. And Caitlin Clark still coming into her own as it relates to being in the W, only in her 3rd year, but already galvanized a fan base, helped to galvanize the league, just literally doing all the things. She has a shoe coming still. It's just like, I am completely unsurprised by the way that they just continue to move the needle. So congratulations to both of them.
Yeah, and I love this description for the next WNBA player who was honored, and it's Titan for Nneka Ogwumike, and she was one of the other honorees, but she came under the Titan category, and I mean that's just, I think, utterly befitting for Madam President, right? I mean, all that she's done in helping to bring a new CBA to the league. Just very fitting. I'm so proud of Nneka and what she's done in this league. Your thoughts?
You can't say enough about Nneka Ogwumike. I mean, just her grace and the way that she has really encouraged so many people to have a voice and stand on that voice and be the change that you want to see. I mean, I look at Nneka and she's still playing top of her game, but when she no longer wants to play basketball, I don't know what business she's going to go into. I don't know what her plans are, but I really hope that she continues to be a part of the WNBA in some way, because she's already growing the game, and I can continue to see the league grow just with her input and her leadership somewhere. But she's amazing, and congrats again to her as well. I know Janae probably blowing it up because she always puts on for her big sister. So congrats to Nneka for sure.
What do you think it says right now about women's basketball that you have 3 WNBA players as well as the New York Liberty owner featured in there, and then someone like Dawn Staley, who we mentioned, like that? Yeah. Women's basketball is represented throughout this list.
Yeah, I think it says a lot about where this game is, but I also, more than anything, thinks it says a lot about what happens when you finally put it on display. Like, these women have been talented. This type of impact could have been made, to be honest, but there was a time in which we just weren't put on display. Like, the product wasn't put out there for everyone to find. Now you can literally find WNBA basketball on every channel every day of the week, right? There was a time where, you couldn't get stories about who these women are and what they bring and what they do and what their interests are. Now there is, an overwhelming amount of journalists and media members who want to profile these women and tell their stories. You see them on commercials now, something that you had to fight to see them on before. The social media has helped them to truly broaden their own platform and tell their own stories. So they're providing their own content in ways. It's just now that you can visually see the impact that these women are making, then you finally can get the accolades that you deserve and get the acknowledgement and the recognition that you deserve. So, you know, I think personally that they've been these, you know, we say that girl, like they've been that girl. It's just that finally we're in a place where other people can see what they're doing and how they've been doing it so that they can continue to receive these type of accolades.
Also want to give a shout out to Professor Claudia Golden, who was also honored. A Harvard economist, was a big, important piece to the CBA negotiations, and she was really big on influencing the players to get the increased revenue share. She pushed for that, and she provided her services to the union free of charge. And so just, again, so much representation around women's basketball, and it's really dope to see. We love to see the growth continue. As always, Terrika, I'm so delighted that you joined me today on the WNBA on NBC. Everyone who's watching, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, the WNBA on NBC, so you do not miss out. Thank you for watching.